I'm back, and I have food. Yay, food. I know it's 1 a.m. in the morning, but you know what? You could be hungry at any time. So I was going to have like food from what was the name of this place? Like Las Vegas Grill and something or another. Vegas Drink and Grill, but I don't know what happened. Like I thought it was going okay, and then like the 24 rep, went ahead and called me, and they're like, we've been trying to get in touch with them, but we haven't heard anything yet, and yeah, they haven't confirmed the order. So, yeah, I was like, okay, well, I'll wait a little bit because I have had times where, it took a little bit. It took a little bit for them to, get around to everything, and it's a Friday night, so maybe it's just really busy, and I'll stick out my food, but no, that was not the case. So eventually I was just like, you know what, just cancel the order, and I'm gonna get myself something good. And I think last night, it's always an occasion for this, but last night I was watching, of course, more Anthony Bourdain. I was watching a cook's tour because I haven't watched any of those yet. And he was in Australia, and of course, in Australia you have to have the shrimp on the barbie, and of course you have to have all the barbecue and everything like that. And there was an episode where I think he was searching for the best barbecues, like all along the South. He went to like, Texas and North Carolina, and I think like Kansas City. He went to a couple of different places. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me some barbecue. I just got paid. I haven't had ribs in a long time, so guess what we're having? We's having ribs, and also some wings, some cucumber salad here, and of course fries, and a potato salad. Now I was supposed to get a dessert of what is it? It was like a granny apple cake. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that's kind of like apple pie, but as a cake. So I was like, I'll give it a try. But unfortunately, they had to call me, and they were like, we're actually out of cake right now. So if you want, you can substitute it for, another side. So originally, I was just gonna have rice, and then with the ribs and everything like that. But yeah, I was like, I don't. One of the sides that they offer is rice. I was like, well, I already have rice. I don't need more rice. And then they were like, there's like beans, but I was like, I kind of don't feel like beans. So I was like, you know what? Fine, give me fries. So fries it is. Anyways, and this is apparently the backyard barbecue playlist from Spotify. So there you have it. So yes, let me get to eating. So I believe this place is, I don't know if they have an actual establishment or not, but it is, they do have like a food truck. So I don't know, I'm wondering if they're actually going to show up at the Great American Foodie Fest on Sunday. If so, then I guess I'll have an idea of whether or not I want to go ahead and get seconds or not. But yeah, so I have like a full rack of ribs, and they had to like, have like one of the aluminum containers. I got 20 pieces of chicken, and then their large is like about like, I don't know, like yay, and about that thick. So I don't know, when I think large, I mean, I think like freaking, KFC gives me a little bit more when I ask for a large something, but that's fine. Leaves more room for meat. Let's face it, meat is the main thing, right? Meat. So yeah. Hop into somebody's chat. I don't know if he's still on. What up?
Oh, wasabi trouble.
I was gonna. Well, okay. There's ribs. I know you're not gonna have them because they're pork, but there's also chicken wings there, and I thought they were gonna be like a combination of like half barbecue and then half buffalo, because the description said buffalo and barbecue, but it's actually, I think, buffalo wings that also have barbecue sauce on top of them. So
okay,
I'm not gonna argue, but
Okay.
A little hangry.
Where'd you order from?
Mr. Ribs and Mrs. Rice.
What a name for a fucking restaurant.
Well, I don't know. I think they started out as a food truck. Like, I'm not even 100% sure that they even have, like, an establishment. Because, I don't know, do they have an actual address? I don't know if they actually have an address or not. 4120 Spring Mountain Road. But, I mean, that could just mean where they put their truck. Because all I see is pictures of their truck, and then pictures of the food. So, yeah.
Is it good at least?
I have not nommed yet, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna nom in your ear.
This is one of the puzzles I was stuck on. I didn't really try too hard on this
Rice
one.
is out of town. No, like I said, they have rice. I could have gotten an order of rice, but I was like, I already have rice here, so.
Until you find it. Bang my head against the wall.
Are you having puzzle troubles?
So since you don't know, I actually got affiliated today.
Oh, me too! Yay! Affiliated together. So you went ahead and did it.
Got my first bits, yeah. Got my first 13 bits.
I'm trying not to drop my ribs here. Oh man. Okay.
The shadow.
These are good fucking ribs. I don't know if it's just because I'm fucking hungry, but these are good ribs. Oh man.
Is this a shadow?
I mean, they're a little cold, but they're still fucking good. That's how you know something. I think that's how you know something is good. It's like, even though it's not like at the good temperature, it's still fucking good, and you still want to nom on it.
Jagged wall.
Yeah, a lot of people I know got their invites for affiliate today too.
Maybe they were just lagging.
Okay. I wonder if this place is going to be at the Great Foodie Fest. I have to get more ribs. I haven't even tried the chicken yet. He's always having puzzle troubles. He likes puzzle troubles though.
Okay, where was this again? I was supposed to put this. This isn't, I'm confused as to where I'm supposed to be.
So the cucumber salad is kind of like...
So it's it.
It's slightly Greek, but without the cheese, like the feta cheese or something. Is it fusion? I don't think so, no. I think it's just general barbecue goodiness.
Alright, so I want to go back to the bamboo corners.
I think they smoked the ribs first.
So did you fill out the thing already?
Not yet. I wanted to go over, like, you know, particulars with you to make sure that, you know, something that I am truly wanting to desire from the bottom of my heart and things.
I could not find the fine print.
I could look good for you after I finish my love affair with these ribs.
Why the I was looking for the fine print. I could not find it. I just found like the conditions that you had to meet to get it, but I could not find the actual like. Oh, you have to
Yeah,
do
no,
this.
it takes a little bit to find it actually. For those that can't see my stream, I'm honestly eating ribs. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just having foodgasm. Mm.
Oh, I ran into dead end. Let's just go over there.
Patty should be happy. They'll have a whole bunch of rib bones to gnaw on.
Oh.
So,
Is this the only?
Backyard Barbecue radio station from Spotify is essentially all the hard rock songs. Are these chicken wings? I can smell the buff. Maybe it is barbecue and buffalo wings. It's just that the buffalo wings aren't like, fire truck red.
I'm so confused.
Hmm.
See the cable. I don't see where it goes though.
I don't know if these are mixed or not. Tastes definitely more me.
Alright. Dang.
How far along are you in the witness, do you think?
Pretty far.
Can you actually like track your progress at all, or?
It kind of with the lasers. Mhm. Yeah, no.
People want to see who I am talking to. Right.
Why this no makes sense.
What I gotta say about it.
Oh, here we go. Yay, laser. So I was having trouble with like one section of puzzles because there was like no indicator at all for the puzzles. And somebody in my stream told me, oh, it's because you don't have sound on. I'm like, are you kidding me? All of the puzzles are visual. And I've just had music
All
on this whole
encompassing,
time.
man.
I've had music on this whole time, but these require sound. So, yeah.
Diana told you.
Yes. Diana, I'm sorry for not directly referring to her.
Credit where credit due.
I must always bow down to the Diana.
Try this potato salad.
The amazing castle. Oh, thank you, Tasty. What's that? It's like 2, 4, 17. 17 bits from the tasty. Yes.
You don't have an alert that tells you how many?
Yeah.
Streamlabs has an alert for it, doesn't it? Or you
Yeah.
just, or it's just delayed.
Yeah, it just takes a second
Oh.
for me to tell. Sure, I'll go up there. I don't know what I'm missing, like
man.
small puzzles.
That burn. Right now, where I'm feeling the burn the most, like, so I was kind of starving, Marvin, and I needed something to, keep my brain working while I was waiting for the food to arrive. And so I opened up a can of peaches, and I was gonna have that with like a little bit of cottage cheese. And I managed to like cut my finger a little bit on the can of peaches.
Ouch.
So, and of course, on the hand that I use to eat, and it's barbecue sauce. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of sting. But I'm gonna eat through the pain because that's how we deal with things, or something, or that's how I deal with things. I don't know. It's good though. Yeah. If anything, for sure, these ribs, these are good. These are definitely worth it. I mean, the chicken wings are good, but yeah, if there's one thing I will tout, it will be the ribs. The ribs are very good. Oh, that burp, yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh, so
More often than DJ Slate would like.
I guess there's a puzzle up here now. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? Where's the 8?
Oh, it's like, who's this?
Tasty says you're making her hungry.
I have a tendency to do that. Like I was talking to one of the girl streamers. She's a Kiwi. She's over in New Zealand. And how did it start? Oh, I think I was talking about how I was making like the Kartoffelpuffer, the potato pancakes last night. She's like, "Ooh, what's that?" And I was like, "Oh, they're like German pancakes. They're kind of like their version of hash browns, I guess you could say." She's like, "Oh, that sounds good." I was like, "Yeah." And then on Sunday, I'm gonna go to the Foodie Fest, and there's gonna be like a bajillion, trucks there. And I went ahead and splurged for the VIP pass, so that way I get some free foods and whatnot. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna live stream that, so if you don't want me to torment you, don't watch my stream on Sunday.
Wait, there's no end to the grid? What? Unless you can go on the corners? No?
Oh. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've had ribs. I can't even remember the last time I had ribs, actually. It's been a while.
Oh my god, this is not making sense to me. It depends on where you start.
I need to find out more of like what vendors are going to the Great American Foodie Fest. I know one of them is they do like the Disneyland Dole Whips, the frozen pineapple things, but they actually put it in a pineapple. So I'm just like,
Can I like? Oh, I see. So it opens, but it's cut off.
No, I already had to clarify that. I already had to say it's like, I know if you're not watching my stream, it sounds like I'm doing something a little naughty, but honestly, that's just me having foodgasm.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm very happy with my food, yeah, it is known.
I have to not shut it out. Oh, thank you, Sin.
I mean, yeah. When something is just not good food-wise, I mean, I think it should be known for sure. Mm.
Ah, nice, nice.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I do the Twitch affiliate thing. I guess I don't know. I guess I
There's
can
your
still
show.
keep my Beam account to like follow people that end up going over there. But
Wait, you didn't show me the fine print.
I don't know because my hands are rib sauced right now.
Uh-huh. Excuses. The f- your foodgasm is not an excuse.
Yeah, it is.
There's something important on the board. So one's with the others not.
I should go on a diet. I'm on a diet. I'm on a rib diet right now. That bothers you, then I don't know. We can't be friends, I guess. Hmm. Mm. Um,
There's the lines.
diet if you want, but for me, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
8 bits now. Yes, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Twitch decided that people should have more chances at surviving as a Twitch streamer. Even if it's for their own benefit.
But I mean, it's a cyclical thing. It's like they
uh,
help you out, and in turn, they're getting helped out by getting more revenue via the bits and whatnot. So,
yeah.
either through people buying them directly, or yeah, watching the ads and whatnot. So, hmm.
I have to isolate
I don't know.
everyone.
I may go ahead and do it. I don't know. See, this one doesn't taste very buffalo wingy to me. This one tastes barbecue. So maybe it is. They are just like one's barbecue and one's buffalo. It's just that they look the same color because I think they smoked them beforehand. I think everything gets smoked beforehand. Hey, little Kim, what's up?
Little
Pardon me.
Kim.
Yes, on my channel.
What an interesting man.
I like eating those ribs. Who doesn't like eating ribs? Well, except for vegetarians. Doesn't like eating. I just enjoy food, man. There's no reason to not enjoy your food.
Oh, I forgot about that. They have to be soul squares. Fuck. And
Seriously,
all
if I
three.
could live Anthony Bourdain's current life, I'd be happy. Even if I had to eat weird shit every now and then, or why not? I'd finally get around to trying bullet. I'd be a little scared to eat bullet, but
Go through.
you are correct. This is Carolina on my mind. This is apparently the backyard barbecue playlist by Spotify. I felt it appropriate since I was having barbecue, so meh.
You get better, Ariel. Oh my god.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, there's a fourth one? Blocked? How do I even block this?
statues or something?
Yeah, because I didn't realize one of them was completely blocked.
You Camus looking fat lord. Why you not chewing? You're just swallowing. I'm actually chewing very much. Chewing is part of the whole like eating process. But anyways, inhaling, you are showing that rib no justice. How long does it take you to move around? I bet your chair smells so horrible. I don't know, my chair smells like chair. Right now it smells like barbecue.
What other puzzles am I missing here? How do you move the statues?
You have to do other puzzles to
Well, I would assume
corrode
so.
the or something like that. Well, I imagine that everybody's chair eventually starts smelling like ass because everybody sits on their chairs, but you know.
Unless... I have not, Diana.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm skinny or anything like that, but I mean, I don't really care kind of either way. I mean, I pay for the food. I'm gonna eat the food, and that's just it. That is end of story.
So, how do I move?
How was your stream earlier, Kim? Did you practice playing Celebrate on the guitar? Honestly, I don't see how they see that as being 3-star. That looked like pretty darn difficult to me.
I don't either.
Hmm?
I was responding to Diana. I don't either. I just banned him.
Oh.
I'd just be like, fuck you, go away.
I don't care.
Well, I do have pretty clever things to say to them usually. You know, things that just fly over their fucking head.
Like, I don't know. People could say whatever the fuck they want about me. That's fine, you know. Not gonna change who I am and how I'm gonna eat and whatever. But if anything, I just get bothered more if they like, you know, start bothering other people in the chat.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I think I've hit a dead end here. Or
I'd
towards
not
the
play that
end
one again.
of-
And 12 hours? Woo!
What am I missing? I'm missing the town. So I guess
I mean, yeah, the chicken is pretty good, but yeah, definitely the ribs are a little bit better.
I have to do.
Pardon me.
I guess I am missing a laser too. So I'm
Oh,
missing
man.
this laser.
I didn't bring a napkin with me, did I? Hold on. I can get the napkin. Be right back.
So I probably have to do this. I don't think I can do this one unless the doors are open, or vice versa, unless
Oh shit.
it has everything to do with the broken panels.
Actually, since I wash my hands, I'll go ahead and find the Twitch thing now. I think I still have it up somewhere. Start as affiliate agreement. Dun dun dun. There you go.
All right. I think I am done playing this game. I'm gonna switch to IRL and read the affiliate agreement.
I love how only your head is visible right now.
Uh,
From like the neck down, you don't exist.
IRL.
Can you have a rib? I mean, yeah, they're there in the kitchen. I may actually get a couple more. Or, nah, I don't know. I might get like one more rib, one more piece of chicken, maybe a couple more fries, but I am getting a little
Let us read this.
on the full side. Because again, I had cottage cheese beforehand too, so. Fly is online. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. I am eating delicious ribs and chicken and potato salad and cucumber salad and fries from the place called Mr. Ribs and Mrs. Rice.
Terminal of the Gap. We will integrate into Normandy.
Here in Las Vegas. I have a similar chair. I have the Ewin Racing chairs. Oh, that is who Girl Streamers is affiliated with. I'm part of the Girl Streamers stream team, so yeah. I like these chairs. I you know, for the longest time I thought, oh, racing chairs, they can't be that great. It's just, you know, wanting your chair to look awesome sauce and whatnot, but they actually are very comfortable.
Good night, Diana.
Good night, Diana. Have good sleeps. But yeah. Yeah, I do. I like me this chair. It's very nice because, I mean, yeah. So I get to work from home. I work 8 hours, and then afterwards, of course, I'm still streaming. So it's 8+ hours that I'm generally in this chair, other than to, you know, go to the restroom or go to the kitchen, or if I have to do something else. If I have to go pet the cat, you know, things like that. So, you know, the fact that I can sit in this chair for so long and not get like numb butt, you know, I think that's a good sign that it's a pretty darn good quality chair.
All right. So let's go over this. So, description of the program. The program permits you to monetize broadcasting and streaming. Okay. Basic. General eligibility must be at least 13 years of age.
Oh no, I'm underage.
If you're under 18.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple more ribs. I'll be right back.
Live content exclusivity. Solely for user content that is audio-visual works. Starting from beginning of initial broadcast, any live video will continue for a period of 24 hours following the end of the initial broadcast of such live video content. God, it's fucking legally bad. Such live video content is exclusive to Twitch, broadcast, stream, distribute, exhibit, otherwise make available. So they have control of your content for 24 hours after you stream, notwithstanding the after exclusivity period of any live video content. Blah blah blah. Makes sense. Compliance requirements. You will ensure that the information in your program application and otherwise associated with your account, including your email address and contact information, and identification of your Twitch channel, is at all times complete, accurate, and up to date. Okay, so general bullshit. Violations: you violate the agreement, the terms of service, something acceptable. Use policy in addition to other rights or remedies available to us, we reserve the right to withhold. Okay. It's ensuring Twitch and its program fees. You may be eligible to receive the following fees under this agreement and as part of the program. With Twitch in its sole discretion may make bits available to Twitch users to display, present, or otherwise use in a channel and chat. Bits mean digital content, so there's finding bits. You will receive 1% per bit. Oh, that is used by a viewer. So you actually get a full cent. And connection there within. Bits for every share may be adjusted by Twitch from time to time. In sole discretion, for bits received by users on a promotional basis, purchased in different local jurisdictions, or otherwise required to prevent harm to Twitch's business interests. Oh my god. But that doesn't really matter. At least not to the server. From time to time, we may run general special programs that may provide you with the opportunity to earn additional or alternative fees. For the avoidance of doubt, we reserve the right to discontinue or modify all or part of any special program at any time. Your participation in any special program will subject you to limited terms, so you have the opportunity to make money related to tournaments. Oh, so basically tournaments. So if you participate in a tournament that they're streaming, you have opportunities to make more money. Payment terms, program fees payable
Gaming
by
chairs from a good posture. Yeah, they do. Yeah, go ahead.
will be paid
Don't
on a
think
monthly
it's set
basis
to
within
boot
16
people. I don't know. I
days
haven't checked
after
my
the end.
settings in a bit.
So program fees at
Ugh.
exchange rate. The total amount to be paid to your under agreement is less than $100, and they say crew. So they don't pay you unless you make $100 in program fees.
Do you do like cosplay? Cosplay.
If at any time there is no substantial activity on your program account for at least 12 concerned, and you've not
Oh, I didn't finish.
and you have not earned at least $100 in program fees during 12 months, you may close your inactive account and terminate this agreement. The maintenance fee will be deducted from your remaining. Okay, so if you don't make $100 in a year, they charge you $25 and then give you the rest of the balance and close your account. Well, that's one thing to consider.
Well, yeah, that part I remember hearing about.
Yeah. Reporting. We will provide you
Aneki-kun.
taxes.
What anime is that from?
Charge, and we will pay up.
I'm not up to date on all the animes.
You charge tax, license, other than neither party will acquire any right, title, or interest in any intellectual property rights belonging to.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. Okay.
To
I've yet to watch that one. I've heard good things about it though.
Data privacy. Twitch service customers.
Hey, Jeff. How goes? That's good that you're getting your chair. So, did you? I'm assuming you heard back from your doctors, right? What did they say? Hello, Dancenetic. How are you this fine evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world?
Our customers are not by virtue of your participation. Around your customers. Oh. Modification, Twitchers modify or add or change agreement, blah blah blah, disclaimers.
Alright, Flies Online, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Actually, it's funny that you should mention the whole gamer health is important thing because last week I went to a vegetarian place here because I don't know if you know about it, the internet meme, but Thug Kitchen, where it's like really healthy. I think for the most part, yeah, vegetarian recipes, but with the added color of thug speak and whatnot. But yeah, she was here doing a pop-up restaurant in Vegas, and I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go check it out. So I think she's actually from the Bay Area, so that was kind of an extra little plus of yay. That, and she she has been a gamer. I don't know. I didn't get to ask her like if she was into anything current, but she was definitely into like the Super Nintendo and playing GoldenEye. We got to joke about that for a little bit. Whole like, did you play like knives only, slaps only, get the golden gun and everything like that. So that was kind of a nice, fun, and geeky moment to have.
So after reading this whole thing. Basically, the only major thing is that 24 hours thing.
Yeah, the 24 hours, and then you have to make at least 100 in order to get actual money.
But I don't think. If you don't care about the 24-hour thing, I think you should do it.
All right.
That's
I probably will. Again, it's I liked having being able to go ahead and put a little bit more myself a little bit more out there as far as like streaming goes, but yeah, so far I'm definitely more it's been a lot more successful on Twitch. Granted, I've been on Twitch longer, excuse me, but but yeah, I could still I figure I'll still keep my accounts around just in case anybody hops over there and they just want to follow, so I can still support them that way. Ribs.
Oh, what time is it? 2 a.m. I don't know. I did it, and so far I've gotten 30 bits about. I can't complain.
Nice. It's a bulging disc, and in therapy, therapist says my whole lower backbone is stiff and not moving, and that's why I want to get it. Oh, wow. So is it just a thing where you have to, just get like better chairs and whatnot to like, kind of, correct your posture? Or, is that something that, with therapy they can go ahead and kind of correct it? Or does there also have to be like surgery or anything else involved? I went ahead and got like kind of a simple like selfie stick and whatnot.
Really?
Yeah. Just for now, man. If we end up going out a lot more, then I'll think about investing it. Because I actually, what I didn't realize is that Osmos or whatever, they actually have payment plans for their stuff.
Really?
So that's a possibility. But for now, I just kind of want. And it's never a bad idea to have like a backup or just something kind of more simple as a backup. That's the one I got. Because I like that the tripod is actually built into the handle. It's not something extra that you have to screw in or like put into it. So I was like, okay, cool, I like it. And for the most part, I'm not too worried about the whole like Bluetooth feature and whatnot. Because I'm probably just going to be streaming anyways more than trying to use it to take pictures. But who knows? Maybe now that I have one, I'll be like, oh my god, let me take a selfie. Whatever. Right now, just physical therapy. All right, that's good. hopefully it's something, yeah, that you could just kind of just with therapy, and then yeah, getting stuff like a better chair and whatnot to sit on. Because what you most of the time you were sitting on the floor, right? Like, you know, leaning up against like your bed or something. Mm.
Should I put a Final Fantasy game?
Are you trying to decide what to play?
Yes. That's always the hardest part, is trying to decide what to play.
I want to pick up Little Nightmares at some point.
I do
Game looks interesting.
too. Hyper color ball. Actually, I could play H1 for a little bit.
Definitely one thing that like Anthony Bourdain likes to eat a lot that I don't know if I could ever really get into is like, you know, pieces of, you know, animals that have like a lot of cartilage in them. So like, you know, like pig's feet and whatnot. Like, I do not like the texture and like the feel when you bite through cartilage. Ugh, no, that squicks me out. Can't do it. Like overly like gelatinous bits. Like, you know, like marbled fat I can do, but like just a big hunk of it, I'm like, oh. Which chair are you gonna get? Yeah, go ahead. Mine is I think it's the Flash series. I bet a lot of the like younger generation, when they hear the song "Landslide" by Fleetwood Mac, they think of Glee, lesbian couple. Pretty song though. Yeah.
How are the fries?
They're pretty good. I mean, you know, they're a little cold now, so they don't have the crunch to them anymore, but still good.
Like more like real potatoes. Yeah.
What do you think of the Kartoffelpuffer?
The what?
The Kartoffelpuffer. the, the potato pancakes.
Oh. Okay.
Good enough, right?
Yeah.
Times. Now, those onions, I'm gonna try to caramelize those. Add them to the French onion soup that I got. Cause yeah, like I don't know. I like my French onion soup to be a little have a little bit more substance to it, rather than just being like broth. Then again, I also didn't have like the cheese to put on top of it, so that's why I also got like mozzarella and some cheddar.
Is there supposed to be cheese in French onion soup?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like so
Really?
it's supposed to be like soup with the caramelized onions, and then like a big crouton, and then like Gruyere cheese on top, and then you kind
Oh.
of braise it for a little bit so that way, you know, the cheese melts and gets all gooey. So yeah, you're supposed to have like, you know, kind of a soggy crouton, but still has a little bit of pardon me, crunch. And then the soup with the caramelized onions, and then cheese. Cheese. Yeah, you know, most people say it's like it's supposed to be Gruyere, but you know, not everybody loves Gruyere. Chicken wing.
How did I not grow up?
Now there's a wall between us, something that's been lost. I took too much for granted, I got my signals crossed. Just between till it all began on a non-eventful morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, the deputy walks on hard nails and the preacher rides a mount. But nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows a feudal horn. Come in, she said, I'll give ya.
But out of curiosity, why don't you play more MOBAs? Considering, like, I know you like PvP type of things.
I don't like MOBAs.
Played Heroes of the Storm.
I mean, it's okay. My problem with MOBAs is they're too simple.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Have you seen
Yeah.
people play Smite? For me, I mean, I like Heroes of the Storm because it's more
fun.
simple. But like, oh yeah, when it comes to other games, and like having to know like what items are good for your character, and you know, there's a couple of different builds to compare, you know, and depending on, you know, what how you want to play them, and
See, I grew up on StarCraft. StarCraft is very, very complicated. It's like the basics are super easy, but getting really good on StarCraft is ridiculously hard, and that's why it's so popular. Yeah,
still.
yeah, still. And to me, I'd rather be playing StarCraft than a MOBA if I had to choose between that type of.
So you prefer RTS to?
Well, I mean, MOBA is part RTS.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's RTS with one character. That's basically what it is.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Instead of having multiple units, you have one unit.
That's what where your teammates come in. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
cooperative and blah blah blah. You're like, fuck that. I'm the master. You listen to me. That's why you really don't want to play it. Oh, people blur.
No, I mean, but to get competitive in MOBA, you have to have a good team. You know.
Yeah.
You can't just be.
Castle.
You can't. You can't go solo queue and expect to win them all.
End up all salty and ragey.
I also really I guess my personal pet peeve with MOBAs is the controls. Using mouse to move. Yeah, you know, Diablo, you have to do it, but
Well, that's why I was like, maybe you would like Smite because Smite, you know, has you know
more of a first
Aswad.
person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Aswad, and then you know, yeah, you're using your mouse to aim.
Uh,
Because yeah, I mean, yeah, you need to aim, you know, most of the things in order to have it hit and whatnot.
I did try Smite actually when it first came out.
Oh really? Nah.
Yeah, I just wasn't into it. Crumble still play.
Yeah, she's still playing on Xbox. Apparently, when the last time she was playing, someone, I don't know if it's someone outside of their team that you know was just part of party that got you know got queued in with them or something like that, or was a friend of a friend. They're like, oh my god, we need to keep this chick. She fights all lit. I'm like, damn, honey, so pro. Ugh.
I still really want to find another MMO, and I think more FMVs would be good. I don't know. There's like I do like story-based FPS too. That's why I think I you know just went for Prey automatically because I knew based on I played a little bit of the first one and I knew it was going to be heavy story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Hiking Cobra. I mean, everything is good, but the thing that is definitely foodgasm is this thing right here. The ribs. The ribs are definitely foodgasm. And I'm at that point where my stomach is at a pretty good place. I could stop and I could still be pretty happy. Or I could push through and try to eat this one rib. I'm trying to decide on that right now. While eating this chicken wing. It is very good though. Pardon me. I mean, yeah, their honey barbecue sauce is really good. I think they marinate it and then they smoke it, and then they kind of reduce it a little bit, you know, so that way it has a little bit more. They can baste it and whatnot, but man, yeah, even like you know, it's gotten a little bit cold. Even cold, still so damn good. I'm starting to feel the fullness though.
Why did you try to rush them? Small backpack.
Oh man. I think once I finish eating, I'll probably go ahead and up the Twitch affiliate stuff.
It doesn't take that long.
I feel bad for like, you know, the non-US people are trying to figure out, it's like, what do I put in the tax thing? I don't know.
Well, I'm sure it's separate for every country.
I have pretty hands. I've been told, I don't know, I feel like maybe it's because my hands are like small. My hands are fairly small and like dainty in comparison to most people I know. I do, I have pretty tiny hands, so I don't know if that kind of contributes to them being pretty. I did manage to, like, you know, earlier, I mean, thankfully I'm not feeling it so much now. I managed to cut my finger on like the top of a can of peaches, so thankfully it was not too bad. But yeah. All right, Jeff. Let me check it out real quick.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of the ones that you put on the floor and it's a rocker. All right. Yeah. I imagine those probably, yeah, do not promote like the best posture in the world. So I think you'll be happy having an Ewan racing chair. Oh.
Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town.
All right, Hiking Cobra, thanks for stopping in. If you want to see me showcase more food here in Las Vegas, tune in Sunday night. Pretty much, I know there's a big foodie festival happening here, and there's going to be a whole bunch of food trucks and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and live stream from out there. And yeah, it's going to be 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm not sure if I'll stay around that long. I might have to roll out literally. But that's Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I will be showcasing any and all the food that I go ahead and end up trying there for sure. Kind of can't wait to try that Dole Whip that comes in the actual
We are
pineapple.
reaching a terminal of the camp. We will integrate
Oh, thank you
into
for the follow
Normandy.
as well. Yay! Welcome to the screen. Woo! And I do actually play video games sometimes. Most of the time I play video games, but yeah. Every now and then I like to showcase food here in Las Vegas that isn't on the strip because, you know, yeah, I feel like too many people stay on the strip. So if I can boost, you know, the good places that are off the strip so that people can, you know, I don't know, Uber out and whatnot, then I will. Pardon me. I don't know. Maybe they'll sponsor me. Please. Oh, pardon me. You know what's another thing that, you know, a lot of people, you know, go on about, and I gave it a try, and it wasn't bad, but I wasn't, like, wowed by it either. The whole, like, bone marrow thing. Like, I like it, you know, when you get to the end of, like, a rib, and, like, you know, there's that burn bit, like, that tastes good to me. But, like, when it's, again, when it's that still very gelatinous feel, I'm like, well, like, it's more the texture that, you know, gets to me more than anything. I don't know, what do you think is the weirdest thing that you've eaten, Slave?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Probably sheep intestine.
How was that? I mean, was it actual just sheep intestine, or is it being used as a casing for sausage?
No, it was fried.
How was that?
It's basically I was in Mexico.
Hmm.
It's basically fried sheep intestine, and you don't like. I didn't know until after I started eating it.
Try this,
the
it's good for
texture
you.
Texture's really weird.
So it didn't like crisp up like chicharron? It was still kind of like
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
rubbery or
It
something?
is more rubbery, but it's it's like rubbery, but it's super thin.
Huh. Well, I mean, because yeah,
It's
I mean,
not-
if you
yeah.
stretch it out to make sausage, then you know, yeah, it's fairly thin. So it was kind of like eating a sausage, but without the filling. Like it had the
Yeah.
snap of the casing.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's slightly thicker than that, but yeah.
Well, because it didn't get stretched out, so yeah.
Yeah.
He loves watching food reviews. Yeah, by all means, drop by anytime that I'm doing social eating and whatnot. But yeah, definitely Sunday. Tune in. It's gonna be fantastic. I don't know. It's actually been kind of cool the last couple of nights here in Las Vegas. It's been windy as hell, so hopefully that doesn't kind of ruin things too much. But I'll just or jacket and whatnot. I am looking forward to it. This will be my first year going. I've been in Vegas for what is it, 3 years, 4 years, something now. So
Yeah.
I've been wanting to check it out for sure. Oh, show. Hopefully at some point, yeah. DJ Slate, my roommate, the other guy, or he's the guy that's talking. We're gonna try to, go hit up some of like the other buffets that we haven't tried yet. Mainly when we want to try the buffet at the Wynn. But I'd like to try some of the other ones too. Wicked Spoons is still my favorite in Cosmopolitan though. After this rib, I'm done. Can't finish these 3 fries that are on my plate. Yeah, definitely. These ribs, darn good. I kind of want to go back out. Remember that place that we were driving out to, like way north Las Vegas, and we're like, where are we? It was like in the middle of houses and whatnot, but suddenly they just this little, like small ranch thing. I kind of want to go back there and try the food again, because I can't really remember. And yeah, we can have the camera set up and whatnot.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you had the chicken, so that's just kind of like one thing that they have on their menu. But yeah, there was like the hot links and ribs and riblets and like all the goodness. Microphone is in the way.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't like, to me it wasn't amazing.
What's your favorite restaurant here in Vegas? Roberto's?
No. Definitely not favorite. I don't really have one here.
No? Nothing, there's no restaurant that kind of sticks out in your mind, like.
No.
I mean, yeah, you were like, we have to go to Roberto's, but.
Yeah.
Oops. Button like getting off on my microphone. I apologize, people. Your favorite restaurant is Suzuya just for the tiramisu.
Yes.
Man, I haven't been there in a while too.
There's nothing that really sticks out, you know.
Other than the tiramisu. I mean, yeah. I mean, would that be something that you're like, you have to go try this if like somebody visited?
Yeah, of course. I think.
Ugh.
Oops.
The police car.
Shit.
So you might have said earlier, but why aren't you giving Battlegrounds a try?
I have. It's put like 10 hours into it already.
Oh, really?
It's just not. It's not where I needed it to be as a game. It's
I
like
mean, do you feel it's like too close to H1Z1 still, or and it needs a little bit more, or?
I mean, it is very close. It's basically the same game. It's just different setting.
Well, and you get to choose where you
Yeah.
drop, right?
Yeah, which doesn't really. It's not
Well,
that.
okay, you have a little bit more choice about where you get dropped because the plane is always
Yeah.
going to fly in a straight pattern, and you're not really sure if it'll go exactly where you want it to. But you do have a little bit more choice. All right, Jeff.
That's just not big enough of a thing that matters. There's actually some things about battlegrounds that I find more annoying.
Really?
Like the parachuting in is really annoying on battlegrounds.
The controls for it are weird, or?
No, it's just a lot slower.
There's no way you can increase the speed?
You can increase the speed of your falling, but after a certain point, you fall very slowly. Always. So.
Alright, Jeff. Hopefully you get some good sleeps, man. I know I've been... I've had to use my Advil PM to get TFU.
It's basically, you have two games originally made by the same guy. One's at the point where it's starting to get finely polished, and the other is just starting, and so you're dealing with the same problems.
Like, I don't want to go through it all over again.
Yeah, basically.
I can understand that. Oh, okay, I'm done. Oh. Those are damn good ribs. Whew. So yeah, ribs definitely A+. More than good enough reason to go ahead and check out their truck. Everything else is pretty solid too, but yeah, definitely the ribs are the thing that stand out. From what I had. And you know, they also have like what is it? I think they also have brisket. They have pulled pork and whatnot for sandwiches. I mean, you could see it there in the bottom left what they got. But oh yeah, I will happily keep on munching away at these ribs for however long they last.
Did you get the granny apple cake?
No, unfortunately they were out, which, you know, I imagine like if I had actually ordered from them first, because I originally ordered from another place, but you know, yeah, they, for whatever reason, they didn't take my order. So I was like, okay, fine, let me go and try this place, and yeah. Probably by that time they were like all sold out of the cake, so I'll have to order from them again at some point. You know? Order more ribs. Damn it. Why am I like this? But yes, very good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going ahead and trying like their shish kebabs at a later date. Yeah, the brisket. I always love a good pulled pork sandwich and whatnot. But yeah, solid good eats. I can't I can't say how good the rice and beans are. I can't say how good the granny apple cake is. But once I do have that granny apple cake, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, beans, I guess, could kind of go wrong, but rice, I mean, if you're doing rice wrong, then I can't help you, you know? But yeah, good stuff. Hopefully, y'all got to enjoy either seeing or hearing me eat some delicious food and get my food gasm on. Thank you for everybody that dropped in, even the folks that were trying to hurt my feelings. I don't care. You're still a viewer. And at the end, you know, they were just like whatever's too. So meh. But anyways, yeah. Oh, fullness achieved. So, yep, I'm gonna clean up. Go ahead and set myself up for a Twitch affiliate and keep on keeping on. So. You missed it all. You missed it all. All there is now is a plate of carnage and 3 fries and some barbecue sauce. You'll have to watch the VOD now, Ricky. I'm sorry. I would keep on going on if I could, man, but if I eat more, then yeah, yeah. There's the possibility of everything revisiting me in a fashion that I really don't want it to revisit me. So I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear everything up, put everything away in the fridge and whatnot. I still got time to go ahead and stream, so yeah, I'll probably come back and play a little bit more Wildlands. Unless Crumbles is awake. Oh god. So maybe we'll play some I can think of the words. Heroes of the Storm, because that's what she wanted to do when she first heard that I got affiliate. She's like, I'll play any game that you want, even Heroes of the Storm, though, you know, the frame rate still bugs me and whatnot. So I'm like, yay! So yeah, hopefully, I don't know, give me like 15-20 minutes to clear everything up, switch everything back around, get Twitch affiliated and whatnot, and then I will continue with the gaming. So I will see y'all in a few. Oh, Ribs. Mr. Ribs and Mrs. Rice. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know, maybe I should try their rice at some point, right? Because I mean it's the title of their place, so maybe I need to make sure that they're doing their rice right. Nation. I gotta verify. I don't even know if it's like that type of rice. I guess I'll find out. Alright, Ricky, good night. Have good sleep. Everybody in about 10 or other people's in 20 minutes. Goodbye.